You asked, and I'm answering. In this video, I'm going to be covering the questions my viewers ask me about how to avoid burnout, to stop overthinking, to deal with life productively, while all maintaining a good solid progression in the gym and my self-improvement habits. In this video, I'm going to be answering any query you have and giving you actionable steps to implement into your own routine, your own life, etc. to ensure you actually get some value from this video. Let's get into it. Hello, I'm Dylan, I'm 18 and I coach people who have big aspirations but simply not the productive backing to get it done. If you're struggling with procrastination, with productivity, with getting the work you say you're going to do done, then this is the channel for you. I'd recommend you subscribe. I personally spent over 5,000 hours or 210 days straight wasting any potential I had on Call of Duty and other such video games. However, now I've turned it around to effortlessly and easily reach through large banks for my work, for my business, for my education, and for my personal development goals. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you a little insight, hopefully some inspiration and some tactical tips to change your life too. Let's get into it. First question asked, how do I plan my week? The answer is, I don't. I plan my month. I think it's more important to have this monthly objective and have the daily goals to reach it because my days look the same. Every single day looks the same, therefore every week kind of looks the same. So the only way I like to keep track, aside from day planning in my scientifically backed physical planner, is to have that monthly goal, have the thing to strive for to make sure I'm actually on track with getting to where I want to go. And how do I plan my month? I'll put a template on screen, but essentially I break it down into 4 categories of education, self-improvement, fitness and business. And as long as I'm hitting all the objectives I set in terms of my input towards those things, I know I'm on the right track to get success eventually, because simply put, I'm going in the right direction. I hope that helped. The second question was, how do I fit your gym and training around everything else? And it's quite simple. But the biggest thing is understanding volume, understanding the fact that you can get the same, if not better results from a lower volume, more Dorian Yates style training. High intensity, lower volume, lower sets in general during the week, and therefore I can get in the gym, have a 40 to 50 minute workout, get in the sauna afterwards and get home just in time to get my work started for the day. I do it really, I wake up around 7:30, in the gym by 8 o'clock, and I'm out by 9:15 home, and I start work around 9:30 to 9:45, and yeah, that's how I balance it. In terms of training, martial art training, I try to go 2 times a week, but it's in the evening. It's around 6:30 in the evenings. I can just go. I finish my work by that time and then I go training. That's the easiest way to fit around. But if you are someone who has a busy schedule, again, I'd recommend lowering the volume, upping the intensity and being tactical with the workouts you're doing. If you're getting in the gym, make sure to utilize supersets. For example, a tricep push down to French press superset is great because you're saving time while still getting that maximal hypertrophic effect. Be smart with your workouts. I hope that helped. The third question was, do you ever take full rest days? And to answer, I'd say I try to. I do take days off when I can feel myself teetering towards burnout, the stress levels are a little bit higher, maybe I'm not sleeping as good. I will sit back and relax. I'll spend time with my family, with my friends, with my girlfriend, and I'll take time off. But I'm guilty for it. I like my work, and when I feel rejuvenated from half a day of relaxing, I immediately want to get back on the bandwagon and get back to work. But it's important to fight that urge. You feel the urge to work, so you go on a walk and you de-stress that way. Just try and avoid work when you're on the teetering edge of burnout, and yeah, let the system run itself. Because for me, I schedule content a lot, right? I've got content scheduled all the way to the end of the month, so I can generally sit back and relax and let the system run itself per se, while still making the progress. So I'm very fortunate. How do you stop overthinking before doing something? I think in life, speed and inertia and momentum is the biggest and most impactful force. When you look at a rocket as it's about to break through the sky into space, does it stop? Does it pause? Does it falter in procrastination? No, the answer is no. So you need to be fast with your decisions to some degree. If you're going to buy a house, if you're going to locate and it's a massive decision, it should be a big process to think about. You should mull it over a long time and take pride in the fact that you're being responsible with the decision, but minor stuff during the day, either pre-planning, right? So you plan the decision before it even happens. If this happens in the business, what am I going to do? How am I going to react? So you're being organized rather than reactive. Because if a business problem comes to you on your desk during the day, right? Something's gone wrong, something's failed. If you don't have the protocol, the fallback in place already, then you're gonna falter in this decision making. So try and find the variables. Use Murphy's Law, right? Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. If you use that thinking without being too pessimistic, then you'll have an actionable plan in place for when things go a little bit south, so you don't have to overthink the decisions that you need to make. And in terms of a more general advice, how do you stop overthinking doing the thing? And it's just doing the thing. And there's that quote from Chris Williamson, you know, thinking about doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Planning how to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Talking to your friends about doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Only doing the thing is doing the thing. And I know it's cliche advice to say, just do it, etc. But use the 5-minute rule, right? Just tell yourself you're going to do 5 minutes, even just 2 minutes of the work, and I'm sure you'll find the urge to do it. Because if I told you to do one press up, you got on the floor into press up position, and you're ready, and you do one press up. You're down there, you may as well do a set. And then you'll do a few, and then you'll do a few more, and then you've almost done a full workout just from one press up being the catalyst, the initiator, the first mover to allow you to do the rest of the things you want to do and you tell yourself to do also. So just try, do the thing, use the 5-minute rule, temptation bundle. I have 160 guys on my channel helping you be more productive, so if you need that help, I'm here for you. And speaking of helping you personally, the top link in the description has a unique opportunity just for you. In terms of daily pricing, it's cheaper than the coffee you buy every single morning. So if you're looking to invest in something that actually gives you a return in future, I'm looking to work with you for just 30 days. In those 30 days, I'll be guaranteeing you 20 out of 30 days productive, or I'll work with you 100% for free. You'll get my personal phone number, a free award-winning physical planner, an app, my templates, trackers, tools, my productivity strategies and system, and everything you need to turn productive. Any problem you have with productivity and procrastination, I will solve in those 30 days, and it will never be a problem you face again. So, if that sounds interesting, check it out. But let's get into the final question, which is, how do you handle people who doubt or don't understand what you're doing? And the biggest thing, it's from the movie The Interview. They hate us because they hate us. No one shoots from the top down, right? I speak to these millionaires in the sauna. They've got things going on in their life, and I can tell them any aspiration I have, and the one thing they say is good on you. None of them put you down, none of them degrade you, so it's all about who you hang around with. If you hang around with crabs in a bucket, expect to be pulled down. If you hang around with people at the top of the mountain, holding your hand through the process towards success, then you can expect to get success. So be realistic and don't listen to people who are below you. Don't listen to people who won't do what you do, because simply put, they're worse than you. It sounds bad, it sounds egotistical, but if that's your competition, then feel pride in what you're doing and know that everything happens for a reason and you're on the correct path, doing the correct things to reach the destination God has planned for you. And I hope that helped. I hope that inspired you a little bit. But that was it. That was 5 questions my viewers asked me. I took the time to answer them, and if you're interested in working with me one-to-one to change your life forever, then the top link in the description will take you there. Thank you for watching. Bosh!